Hi there, welcome to the Gifted Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading, a general reading for Aquarius. Thanks for being here. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. That's the first one up. Sorry about that. I'll be looking for 7 cards. I'm looking for 7 cards for Aquarius. Thank you. And overall energy is the 3 of Cups. Is it time for celebration, or is it a third party? Let's see what you can see. Sorry, I'm missing one card. How was that? Thank you. Beautiful, thank you. So I'm going to do a sphere of life spread. So I'm going to tell you where you stand on the different spheres of your life. And this is a general reading. So right off the bat, we have the 2 of Cups. Okay? And this is your love life. 2 of Cups, that's that sacred union. That's that togetherness. That's that good rapport. That's equality. Whether you're pursuing someone at work, or whether you're in a long-standing relationship, or whether you're in a marriage, things are looking good. There's a good union, a good connection, a good understanding. You're happy with your lot. That's what I see on out of the cuff. On the work front, we've got the 7 of Cups. That foretells of lots of choices. Now, lots of choices, but you can only make one choice. Now that's the hard part. So now, I don't know whether that's to do with your current job, whether you work for a company, you're an employee working for an employer, or there's a business proposal that you're looking at, taking on, or whether you're going to be working for yourself. You're deciding. You've got choices now. But the hard part is making the right choice. So, or you could be up for promotion and you're weighing the odds up. Should I take that promotion, or should I leave and pursue something on my own? Or for young folk, perhaps they want to do an apprenticeship and they're weighing up the odds. No, it looks good. You just got to make the right choice. That's the hard part. On the money side, you've got the Chariot, the masculine and feminine energies, and you've got your eyes firmly on the goal. You know what you want. You know how to get there. But don't go ahead of yourself. Okay? Take things slowly. The money's there. Okay? You just got to keep your eye on the goal. And you can have that money. But you can't get it in a rush. You've got to strategize. On the family side, it's the King of Wands energy. It's a very stable energy. Fire energy. This is a person who holds a good office. He's a good businessman. He's a good father. He's a good advisor. He says what he means and he means what he says. You know, he's forthright and upfront. So things are not too shabby. I think there's a good rapport, a good feeling about family. I think you respect it. On the health side, you would be doing fine. But, pardon me, you've got, this is the moon card, the moon of Pisces, the card of Pisces. This card foretells of hidden secrets. It tells you that life's not what it should be. It's hidden, it's people wear masks. These phony people in the world. You brush shoulders with them every day. This is upsetting you, and this is putting a weight on your health. Okay? You don't know what's happening. You don't know whether this is to do with, you don't know, why they're deceiving you. You suspect, and this is putting pressure on your health because you're worrying, you're in that worry mode. But the secrets will definitely come out. It's just going to take a bit of time, but the truth always comes out in the end. Okay, this is the card of illusion. The sun's going to come out. As the moon goes, so will the sun appear. And all those secrets will be revealed. This could be anything. This could be on the work front. This could be on the family front. This could be, with your spouse. Deception with your spouse. You feel that something's going on. They're deceiving you somehow. And this is affecting your health. That's what I see. Your hopes. That's a wonderful card. You've got the Lover's card, card of Gemini. You just want that happiness, okay? You want that togetherness. You want that happy equilibrium. That's what you're looking for ultimately. And you're in touch with your mind, body and spirit. And you're not looking for much, you're just looking, to be honoured. You want that happy ever after relationship. But the only thing here, the only fear here is you've got to ask yourself, is this infatuation or is this love? And you've got to test it. Okay? You've got to awaken to this. Okay? Is it more sexual than it is love? You decipher that. You know what's going on. At the end of the day, that's your hopes. But examine what you really want. And you get the answers. And your fears? You've got the King of Pentacles energy. I think this is to do with money. You fearing retirement. You fearing investments or the lack of. You fearing job loss. Hence, no money. Commitments. Unable to meet your commitments. But ideally, you want to have that happy home life. You want to have that good address. You want to have the money in the bank and the investments all set up and earning good interest. And you want to be in a good office. That's your fears. Because I think you're procrastinating, worried, whether you're going to get that. That's what you're worried about. So let's see what the Mona Lisa deck has. Let's see what the Mona Lisa deck can verify. We're looking for 7 clarifying cards for Aquarius. Thank you. Too many. Too many. Too many choices. I need some clarifying cards for Aquarius. Another 3. No. Another 3. Thank you for that. 2 more cards. Too many. Too many. Clarify for Aquarius, that's wonderful. Sorry, let me get that. And I've got the 2. That's what's been chosen for you. And that's the added bonus. Overall energy is the 9 of Wands. Sorry. Righty. So we covered love. We said that love was harmonious, and that there was good rapport, good happy equilibrium. And then the clarifying card, and then what we married up with is the King of Wands. Tells you that every stroke makes the bigger picture. So this unity, the sacred unity, is coming together. It's slowly coming together. And when it unfolds, you'll see the bigger picture. On the work note, you've got lots of choices, but only one choice. And then you've got, this is paired up with the 5 of Pentacles. Desert nights, bear the soul. So you've got decisions here, and I think you're vexed because you actually don't know what to do. You don't know whether you should relocate, you don't know whether you should take this new job up, should you open your own business, should you go into partnership, should you take that promotion, should you stay with the company you're with at the moment. So there's a lot of loose ends that you have to tie up. On the money front, you've got your eyes set on the goal, and the money is coming in. But you're in a hurry, and you can't be in a hurry. And that's paired up with the Temperance card, which tells you pay attention to detail. Pay attention to fine detail. And that's keep your eye on the goal. That's what that means. On the family front, you want that sort of energy. You want the King of Wands energy. You want to be of that good, of that high, important office. You want money to be coming in. You want to know that you're secure. You want to know that you can look after your family. You can take care of them. That's what you're striving for. And that's paired up with the Lovers card. Isn't that wonderful? The Lovers here, the Lovers here. But mind you, the Mona Lisa deck is, the meanings of the Mona Lisa deck are very different to the Rider-Waite Tarot deck meanings. They're unique. They're a unique set of deck of cards. So it's paired up with the Lovers card here, and it's foretelling of know which gifts to give. Okay? Know what you deliver. There's a lot of suitors, but there's only one gift. Okay? And while they've got watches, they've got jewelry, they've got fine jewelry, this chap's got a bunch of flowers. And that's what he's presenting to the lady he's pursuing. So, yeah, keep your eye on the goal. Don't be in a rush to get there. And do the right thing. Take it easy. Do the right thing. Think about things. Family. Sorry, this is, family. We got the moon card. As I said, no, this is not, sorry. Yes, it is right. So we covered your love life, your work, your money, your family, and moving into your health. And I said to you that all these secrets are putting a strain on your health, and they are. And it's married up with the high priestess. Know what you sacrifice. Know what you know who you know who your deity is. In other words, know who you serve. Okay? That's the warning there. Your hopes. You hope to have the lovers. You hope to have that happy union. You hope to have the union, and you've got it. You just got to ask yourself a few questions. Is this the right person? Can I see myself with this person? Can I marry this person and be with this person? Is this just a sexual encounter for me, and nothing more? And you've got to also understand that you've got to have that unity. And this is paired off with the Two of Wands. And the message here is, oxen at odds cannot plough the field. So you've got to work together. And this is what you hope for. But somehow I don't think it's been reciprocated just yet. There's something amiss. There's something that's missing. And your fears. You fear you're not going to have enough money. You're not going to have that good address. You're not going to have the money in the bank. You're not going to have that investment. Okay? And then it's married up with the Three of Pentacles, strange enough. Both Pentacles. And there's a caution here. Don't be that hustler. Every door has a different key. Don't try and get what you want through other sources, through shortcuts. That won't work. Don't be that hustler. Take the long road, because the long road is the right road. And lastly, Five of Chalices. This is a card out of the blue. There is resurrection. So what your loss, what you weep for today, you will get that reunion. It will come to you. They're mourning over a loss, but the reunion's coming. So, I think you're overly worried. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so that's an abridged version of the sphere of life. Sphere of life spread. As I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. I'm going to do, this is your last spread. And this is a very unique spread. It's the portrait spread. And let me see what we have. Oh, that's interesting. So here we have the portrait. Now we have to build a frame. You can't have a portrait without a frame. So let's get to work on the frame. What did we see here for Aquarius? Wow. I didn't anticipate that. But I'm thankful anyway, and I'll take them. Right. So here we got the portrait, and here we got the frame around the portrait. So let's see what we see. Let's see what the overall energy is. Oh dear, this card has followed me to every reading. It's the Five of Wands. It's that air energy. It's your energy, Aquarius, the air energy. It's foretells of disputes. And so now, the portrait is the Three of Cups. This is the lesson you are going to learn from your current situation. Now, the Three of Cups foretells of celebrations, but it also foretells of a warning here to watch out for having a whole lot of friends as opposed to having 1, 2, or 3 good friends. Do you know that saying, choose a company, three's a crowd? Make your circle smaller and have good friends that you can rely upon and trust, instead of having a lot of friends that are unreliable and they're not trustworthy. So keep that circle tight. That's the lesson you're going to learn. It's here. You're going to learn it. And then on moving out now, we've got the Six of Pentacles, sorry. What you hoped and wanted. What you hoped and wanted was learning and giving the art of giving and receiving, basically. You're a kind-hearted person and you like to give, but you must also question why you give. Why are you giving? To give must be for a just cause, or to give must be warranted. Don't just give. Don't just give people money and because for the sake of giving it to them. You know, you've got to tighten your purse strings here. You can't be a walkover in the park. You've got a good spirit, and don't let your goodness run away with you. And don't be abused. That's the message. You are going to help people, but have the means to help people. Okay, and question why you're helping people. What weighs on your mind is the Queen of Swords. This is interesting. Queen of Swords. Air energy again. This is a no-nonsense queen. Okay? She's forthright. She holds good office. You want to be in that powerful position. That's what weighs heavily on your mind. You want to have a good station in life. You want to have that home. And you want to be forthright. You want to do the right things. And you want to live a normal, decent life. And that's what you strive for. And there you are. I mean, the Queen of Swords she's a direct queen. She says it like it is. Okay? And you got to dot your I's and cross your T's with this queen. Okay? She knows what she wants. And that's what you've had for. You have and you've wanted. What weighs heavily on your mind is the Strength card. It's the card of the year. Okay? This weighs heavily on your mind. I don't know if any of you are sick or you know of someone that has been ill. They are going to recover from their illness. They're going to take time out and rest and regain their strength. The message here is you need to be courageous and strong. You need to handle your lot as you've been handling it. Yeah, it weighs heavy on your mind. But you've got to go through it, because there's a lesson to be learned here. Here you see the infinity symbol above her head. And you've also got to question your relationship. Are you in the right relationship? Is it a relationship of give and take? Is it based on love? Okay? It can't be based on anything but love. Okay? So examine that. That weighs heavily on your mind. What you expect? You expect to go away, you expect to get away from it all. You know what, you're done tired and you want to get away. I think you also, you're close to burnout. You need to go away and you need to rest and you need to get over your illness. If you have one, those of you that haven't been well. And you're going to go on a trip and it's going to be a good trip. There's not going to be any delays in this trip. The trip will be good and you will be received well at the other side. And you're going to come into contact with people that you haven't seen for a long while. And it's going to be a joyous occasion. You could also be relocating. Some of you could be relocating. Could either be for work purposes, or could be a business proposal, or for the younger folk it could be a trade that you're taking, or you could be going away to study education. But that trip's going to be made. What will most likely happen? With the Queen of Cups energy. It's beautiful. It's she's an emotional queen. She's happy and she's got her lot. She's content. She doesn't wish for anything else. She holds a high station enough. She's got a good address. She's got money in the bank. She doesn't need anyone to support her. That's what's going to happen. You just need to keep your eye on the prize, on the goal. What inhibits your progress? I think leaving the past behind you inhibits your progress. You can't carry on until you've left the past behind you. You can't awaken until you've dropped the past. So you can see the future. It's right at your doorstep, but you're turning a blind eye to it. Okay? It's resurrection time. Wake up. Move ahead. Embrace the past and embrace the future. What balances you? You need a happy equilibrium. To have a good, healthy relationship balances you. To have animosity and to have someone interfere in your relationship does not balance you. You need that happy equilibrium. Okay? That's what balances you. So pay attention to that and pay attention to your life and find out if you haven't got it, why haven't you got it? For what reason isn't it there? Are there other people involved? Is there another third party involved here? It's time to open up and time to go within and to examine what you have forgotten. We've got the death card here. You've forgotten that it's time to transition. Okay? Leave the past behind you. Okay? The judgment card's here. This is the death card. Leave the past behind you. Move forward. Go ahead. Don't be like Lot's wife and look back. She turned into a pillar of salt. Leave what was yesterday. Move to tomorrow. Okay? And that's the lesson that you have to learn. That's what you've forgotten and that you have to learn. So, Aquarius, that's your reading. It's your bridge version of your portrait reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment and subscribe. If you'd like a reading, my details are in the link below. And thanks for being here, joining me, and I'll pick you up in the next video.